What's up guys, and welcome back to Daily Drive. I'm Martin, and today we're going to be talking about car news, car leaks, and at the end we have a very special segment for you guys, so stay tuned. So Porsche just announced the 2024 Porsche Panamera. It's going to be coming out at the beginning of next year. The starting price will be $101,000, and I like it more than the third gen model. It has an updated front end and it has updated headlights, which makes the car look brand new. In an article from Motor Trend, it says that there's going to be 3 different trims. So there's going to be the base Panamera, the Panamera 4 with all-wheel drive, and the Panamera Turbo 3 Hybrid, which will also be all-wheel drive. It will be getting a 2.9-liter turbocharged V6 with an additional 23 horsepower and 37 foot-pounds of torque, and it will be eliminating the V8. I've always thought when I see these cars in photos that they look like wagons, but they're actually not. They're actually sedans. I think it's because of the way the back glass is shaped, but overall it's a pretty good vehicle and I like it. So Toyota just announced its pricing for the 2024 Toyota Tacoma, and many people aren't that happy. So I'll put these on the screen for you guys. So there's going to be 8 different trims. So there's going to be the SR, which will be starting out at $32,000, the SR5, which will be starting out at $37,000, the TRD Pre-Runner at $39,000, the TRD Sport at $40,000, the TRD Off-Road at $43,000, the Limited at $53,000, and so far we don't know anything about the Trail Hunter and the TRD Pros, but they are expected to be somewhere around $55,000 to $65,000. In my opinion, I think the most a mid-size pickup truck should be is $45,000. I mean, paying $55,000 to $65,000 for a mid-size pickup truck is just insane. I think for that price you can get a way better pickup truck. But I will say one good thing about this Tacoma is that it's keeping the manual transmission, which many people love, and yeah. If I had to choose between the new Tacoma and the old Tacoma, I think I'd choose the old Tacoma just because it has the V6 and it just looks better overall. So yesterday, Chevy announced that they will be refreshing the Tahoe and Suburban. In the photos you guys can see, it'll have a new updated grille, updated bumper, and headlights. In an article from Car and Driver, it says that it will be getting more power under the hood. It's going to have a Duramax diesel 3-liter inline 6, and it's going to have 305 horsepower and 495 foot-pounds of torque. Last year's model had 277 horsepower and 460 foot-pounds of torque. Honestly, from the few stuff I read online, these engines are pretty good, and they're very reliable too, and they have pretty good fuel economy. It's also in the Silverado.
The Cybertruck did come out, and we got some brand new news for you guys about the Cybertruck, and Martin will get into that right now.
Yep, so there's going to be 3 different trims, and according to The Verge, there's going to be a tri-motor Cyber Beast, which will be priced at $99,000. It'll have 320 miles of range, and it'll have an optional range extender. It'll be 440 miles if you end up purchasing that.
And it has like a crazy 845 horsepower, which is insane coming from a Cybertruck, especially being electric.
It's also going to have a dual motor all-wheel drive priced at $80,000. It'll have 340 miles of range and an optional 470 plus miles of range if you purchase the range extender like before. Its 0 to 60 is 4.1 seconds and a top speed of 112 miles per hour. And
the rear-wheel drive, which is the third version of the Tesla Cybertruck that you can buy, it's priced around $60,000, and it has a range of 250 miles. And actually, which is pretty crazy coming from a Cybertruck, it did beat a Porsche. What was it? A Porsche?
Yeah, Porsche 911.
A Porsche 911 in a drag race, and we'll have a clip for you guys. They just go straight, turn around, and come back. And the Cybertruck was actually carrying a Porsche 911 on the back. Now, of course, if this was a GT3 RS, I feel like it would be a different story coming from that. But who knows? Maybe Cybertruck will get. I'm not sure if they will do more advancements to the Cybertruck, making like different trims like they do for the 3 and the Model Y. So maybe we'll see an even better Cybertruck coming in the future.
Yeah, I think it just depends on how much they sell and the popularity of this truck.
Alright guys, so Martin got you all that news, and now it's my turn. I'm actually currently in Hawaii right now, and I'm going to be going over some car leaks, and I have a fun little segment at the end for you guys where I go around asking people in Hawaii what their favorite cars are or what they drive, and also some cool cars that I've seen and took videos or pictures of on this trip so far. Or another leak, the Ford Maverick is expected to possibly get a ST version, which basically ST makes regular Ford cars and trucks, makes them better, makes them more performance-wise, I guess, so you can race them on tracks or have a faster one. The regular Ford Maverick is just a turbocharged 2-liter EcoBoost 4-pot, and it has around 250 horsepower. The new ST would probably significantly bump up the horsepower and maybe see a new engine. We're not too sure about that yet. And a big factor to people thinking that there's going to be a ST version is that the wheels on the new ST truck that have been seen in some spy shots are actually a lot bigger. And usually when wheels are a lot bigger, this means they're going towards more of a track-based type of car. As you can see on more sporty cars, they have bigger wheels to compensate for the sharp turns that they'll be taking. And hopefully this comes, because I know Ford has been lacking in their truck department recently because of the old chip thing, and not a lot of people are, you know, wanting to buy Ford trucks. So hopefully the ST version that will come out can like egg people on to drive or to buy more Fords. And that will be it for the leaks. We're moving on to where I go around asking people what their favorite cars are or what they drive. So we'll see you in that.
Alright, so what car do you drive? I currently drive a Toyota Tacoma. Nice. Alright, thank you.
Alright, so what is your favorite car?
My favorite car is the Ferrari 360 Spider.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so what car do you drive?
I drive a Honda CRV.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so what car do you drive?
I drive a Lexus 4Runner.
Oh, alright, thank you. Alright, so what's your favorite car?
My favorite car is a Dodge Charger low key, but I low key like Kia's fingers now. So I'm gonna say Kia's fingers is my favorite car. Favorite car for sure.
Alright, thank you. Alright guys, so we're back together now and just giving you guys some last minute news. So to start, the Audi S5 was spotted in a German gas station, and this is a brand new Audi S5, correct?
Yep.
And it looks completely different. The front is reshaped, and it got a little bit of a facelift in the front, just like the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. And what are your opinions on it?
I'm not really sure yet, since it has the camera wrap on it, but it looks good from what I've seen.
Yeah, I think they went for, like, in the pictures shown, it was like more of a rounded look in the front.
Yeah.
Opposed to the more sleeker versions of the older S5s. But I think this is a good advancement, because every car brand needs a facelift sometimes, as you can see from the Toyota Camrys to the Audi S5 now.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I forgot to mention it in the beginning part of my segment, but I also got to go to a cool little Tesla dealership inside of the mall in Hawaii. As you can see, there are some driving components, as well as the Tesla Model 3. I have some cool shots for you guys looking around the outsides. And overall, the Tesla Model 3 looks very nice. I also got to go on the inside of it, and the inside is very minimalistic. Not much to it. You have the big screen, as well as the basic dash, and all of your gauge clusters are actually shown on the big screen, so your speed and all that. And here is the outside, as you can see, very nice. And here's some videos of the interior, as well as the trunk and the front trunk and the rear trunk as well. And then some cool little color options that you can get. There's red, white, a kind of navy blue, and the gray, as well as black. And then you can also see the Tesla Model Y, the outside of it. This is the more SUV variant of the Teslas. So yeah.
Alright guys, so I know this video was all over the place. We hope that you guys enjoyed it though, and make sure you subscribe to Jordan Good Communications. And this was filmed in Jordan High School.
Stay tuned for next episode. We have something special planned.
Alright, see you guys.